it's funny, she's a little bit better to the left than she is to the right today for some reason. Right, trot again. Make the circle. Trot. Use that. Look up, look up. That's okay, look up. Utilize the space. Still want a left circle. And that's it. Now if your horse isn't responding, get a little tighter or a little longer or a little larger circle or a little tighter circle. You decide what it is you're going to get the horse to function where you feel it. That's what I'm getting at. Good. And canter that circle inside again. Just like, don't push, just touch, easy step. Stay there. Trot again. That's it. And trot. Same circle. Legs on, legs on, legs on. Leg on, leg off, leg on, leg off does not do you much, do a horse much good, or you much good. That has to keep that horse engaged with the leg itself. That's it. Hands a little closer together. There you go. There you go. Right there. It's just beautiful. Tighter circle, change direction at the trot. Right rein, setting up right leg. There it is. There you go. Good. And canter. Good. Your hands close together. Right. That's it. Your idea is to keep the contact, keep thinking about your horse. And what you feel, that's it. Right hand gets a little bit going to the right. And that's it, that right little tender because she sort of wants to open it and I tighten it up, but you can still see her trying to bump against it. Come down in your saddle. Keep your horse in front of you, down in your saddle, down, down, down. Just keep that rhythm. And if she likes it or not, you just keep it there. Left hand, not your right, leave your right along. Your right is a little busier. That's it. And trot, and trot. And trot, in straight ahead, leg, leg, leg. Meter circle, change direction, trotting. 10-meter circle, change direction, trotting. That's it, that's it. Now she moved her body to where you wanted it. She did not take and give you that resistance. Trot over the little rail at the end there, going straight ahead. That's it. You still keep your hand. Everything's the same. Your leg stays in place. Right there, leg is there. That's it. Same rhythm. Good. Now, and walk for a minute. Just walk for a minute. Now, just come in for a second on here, for a second. Now, what I just asked you to do, what does that tell you that I'm really looking for there with you? That your leg is in place, you just stepped over a fence. Your recovery has to be, I'm back, my leg is in place, I'm staying with the rhythm, my eyes and all of that are up, I stay with the same step through. Now, Why I put these rails out at the end, because when you ride a corner into the ring, you ride around the corner, but you're not thinking about at the end of the ring, which is your job, and I've totally said this before, is to keep your horse in the rhythm that you want, maintain your posture, which is working on you, and all those things are in place where you want. Your horse is going to be better. If we go through the end of the ring and we say, okay, I've jumped the fence, but I'm coming around the corner, so what I'll do, you remember she's used to drop in or take the speed up or run through, she's getting away with you. It looks okay, and you're pretty good at smoothing it out, but we don't want you to smooth it out. We want you to do what? To make sure, leg in place, fix yourself, fix the horse then will learn, she's going to tell me, this rail at the end, I'm not going to run through the corner because there's something there. What it does for you, you jump a fence, it makes you set up and stay the same because there's something else coming at you. Rather than run through it and get around the corner smoking and then come out of the corner running away. What we want you to do is stay the same rhythm through and out to the next fence. Not running. We don't care about the distance, not running. The horse will take care of that part because she's scoping. Understand? This is what I mean when I say I'm concentrating on your ride, what you feel with your horse, and the end results that you'll get with your horse because of it. Now the mare is better, she's slower, she's nicer, she's quieter, she's not running, she's not swishing her tail from here to New York because we're losing a little balance and we'll stand on one. She dislikes, doesn't like it, she gets angry, winds her tail up. With that comes a little bit of a check on your part. And when I say your hands, it's hard, you have to get a feeling of my hands, he says the hands, but the hands got to be soft, steady there. It's okay, you're going to be wrong. But the fact is, I want you to concentrate on the hands to say, if she's going to do this, or she's going to do that, it's got to come from the hand, from the bit to your hand. So whatever your hand is doing is what's actually creating a little bit of this. Now, when I told you outside rain, no matter what, good, that's okay. Do it a couple times till you get that rhythm and that feeling and the path and the track you want, okay? That's it. Your leg just stays. Good. That's good. She stepped through there. There was no motion on your part. She stepped through. You're in the right balanced position. And trot, and we can do that by changing direction again and do it the other way. See? It still applies. The good thing is it's going to make you on the end of the ring sit up and balance and keep your horse the same rather than her run through it. And she loves to run through the end of the ring. That's it. There we go. Legs closed. Good. Right. Hands together, a little bit together. That's it. Remember your hands, when you get to the fence, your hands just start to get a little soft and you allow her to step. That's it. Don't get to the fence trying to hold back. Good. That's it. That's good. That's learning. That's okay. That's it. Good. Good. All right. Now, you did that in the circle. Not sure here, but I thought it's probably got a 3. Walk the same circle, coming around, jump this fence, inside turn. Good. Good. Very good. Now don't get picky, don't get picky. Just your hands together and soften. Good. Nicely done. Nicely done. All right. Good. Trot across. Trot across. Yes, trot. That's it. That's it. Open hand, leg. Good. 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 Out of the other corner, out of this one, to there. I think I'll change that so you can do that both ways. She'll find it. She'll start to look for it. That's it. Keep your hands soft. Don't get picky with it. Watch. Don't let her get you into it. Good. Good. Concentrate on your hands, being softer in front of the fence. Good. Beautiful. Beautiful. There we go. There we go. That's okay. Yep. Now that line from here to there was beautiful. You come off, you wait it, you figured it out. I'll just tell you, I don't know what you felt, but what I saw, it was beautiful. The mare jumped the fence good. You waited for her, she got up, broke over the fence, landed, didn't run in here, stayed here. Now, here and there, a little bit in the turn. Just think about this. If I land, and there's a center here somewhere, I'm riding, you don't know where your eye is going to be there, but you're driving towards to the part here, there to here. Now you just sit there with your legs at this point, like, oh, I got control. My leg is on, I can soften the hand, she's going to be right. Rather than you chase to it, she's going to be right for you because she's going to back up and jump the fence proper like that. That was good, okay? You can go ahead again. Keep practicing until you get It's okay. That's all right. Your job right there. Your job, settle her down. If she landed a little quick, circle if you want. Good. Now, one thing I will say with that on there, the last fence, you went and pulled the left reiner on this, right? To get her to come around the corner on the lead? No. Right, turn around, be quieter, straighter, land, turn. Don't do this to pull the fence. Okay? Never. Feeling of it won't hurt. Don't bump, just keep your hand good. Good. It's all right. That's okay. Now you had a little bit of a curve. She makes you check her instead of leaving your hand go with the flow. Now you let your hand follow the horse. Now your leg is on. Good. Good. Don't be looking at your hands afterwards. Your hands come together, your leg is on. soft with leg off, hands soft with the leg on. You feel that your horse is stepping up to his fence and doing super, super good. This is what you want. The other, don't try to turn it. You missed the lead. You missed the lead on the fence. We'll work on that. Something like from here. Where is it? She jumps this. No, she jumps this and she misses the lead. She comes off there. This could be right or here off. I'm getting the left lead. Now I got to do a change here, which is okay. Don't worry about it. It's no big thing. Ride this straight. Let her land because she's good on changes, and your eye focused on if you're going to do the bending line. Now you're going to ride the straight line, which would be better. Now this is going to tell you what you do at the end of the ring. Are you going to speed through the end of the ring? Are you going to maintain my job? There's a fence at the end that you have to step through to make the horse come back and stay in that rhythm. Just because she jumped the line, don't allow her to run through the end of the ring and get out of the rhythm. The rhythm you have riding to the fence, you want at the end of the rings, okay? Very important. Check. Remember, when she rides, you want to soften hand. Do not check the horse. Good. There we go. We're getting some horse jumping here. That's it. Let your hands follow your horse. Good. That's a girl. Beautiful. Let your hands follow the horse. Go again. That's it. Legs to hand. That's okay. Don't check it. Don't check it. You soften the hands. The leg is on. She'll keep stepping. If you had a nice thing, but you kind of like decide to yourself, no, I'm not sure that's going to be where I want it, right? All right. You're coming to the fence, just close your legs, soften your hands, left and dip, right there. Step and pet her, nothing wrong with it. She did good, she got it along, she let the stride out on that, right? And that distance. So when that happens, then in between, and we're riding straight, we're not thinking of the apex where we're turning, where we take a little feel of her. You come down, she kept going, you cover the distance, and I keep telling you that. So what you have to do is, I know, I'm in here, woohoo, you felt her get a little bit longer than what you wanted, right? Yeah. You then should have said, whoa, little girl, just a little feel of, just the shoulder back with the leg on, just there, and she should have come back. If you come back with your shoulder, huh? That one, yeah. And she should have come back to you, but she scooted away from you, right? Yeah, okay. Get the bobble. That's a nice fence there. Good, good. Okay, now, I just want to ask you, what did you ride the other distance in?
5, 4, and 5.
Nice. Nice. That was very good. Now here's my point. You rode that in the 6th. Now what did she do to get to 6th? Huh?
Shoulders back.
Yeah, and you stayed quieter in the middle, meaning that you did not land and then sort of say, when I say soften hand and leg. Now you had the leg on here, you had your shoulder back and you stayed in this position. The horse came back to you and rode nicer through here and gave you the 6. So if you're looking for the 5, the same thing you want to do is ride it the same, except when you soften your hand, the only thing is you're going to get the same distance, the same nice stride, except when she lands, your shoulder coming back, that's going to be a softer, slower through there, rather than a run through there to get the 5. You see, is what I'm getting at. That'll work. Did we walk that for a 4, didn't we? I thought.
I didn't do the last time.
No? Okay. Now you can improve that, right? You can start and improve. Okay, you go around and start and improve. The idea was good, but with just a little, lackadaisical with her on her part. You find it. You want to look at it and say, I'm going to nail that first fence. Let your hands follow the stride of the horse. There you go. Perfect. And the stride, let her go. Soften hand, close the leg. If you're, I'm telling you, like, let the hand go, but it might be taking your leg off. Go ahead. You can do the 4 to there. Soften hand, let the leg on. Good, good. Now, that's good. Now, you yourself, with that ride to that fence, you can analyze and say, what did you do wrong there that made it, you pull up on it? Off the ground, you pull back, instead of saying you're supposed to let go, let the hand soften and keep coming, right? There was a conflict there of you saying, I'm going to lever it, not pull back on it off the corner. I'm going to let it keep coming, my leg on. So shorten up and jump it, or you get your nail. Good. You're still tighter now, so maybe not quite as sensitive to your leg, but when it's there, Hands went forward, legs got soft. Okay? And do it again. Sorry. Hands went forward, soft, nice hand, but the leg got soft, so she decided to take the back route. Okay? The short route. You want her to keep stepping. Do not allow her to get lackadaisical in front of the fence and say, oh, I'm a little tired, so the leg isn't there, so I can go to sleep. No, she has to step. There, keep your leg. You kind of let your body go a little bit right, and the result is she didn't jump up quite as much to you. She jumped it, but she didn't jump up to you. You're trying to say I'm here, but you don't want to get that body in that motion, say I'm here, but that part. Just that little bit of a half inch of you kind of throwing your body, closing the hip angle by going this rather than staying right here. If you close that hip angle here, then she's going to get quick and flat. If you wanted to jump up, you got to keep that hip angle open right here and say, hey, I'm here. My hands are soft, my leg is on. Of course, you have one choice, jump up in the air. If you close the hip angle and go this, then by gosh, you have just increased the horse's speed. So she didn't get the chance to use herself as much as you wanted her. But a nice ride. Tired? Huh?
I think I was just trying to make her go.
I couldn't hear you.
She feels really like she's really tired.
She is.
She's back behind me, and so I think that's
She is tired. Yeah, that's what I was saying. And, you know, with that. And so therefore, that's what I mean when I
helping her
say
any way I could.
yeah, she's not quite as sensitive as she was in the beginning, that she would, oh, I'll do a little bit of extra for you. She's sort of saying, well, no, I'm a little blah, so, you know, it makes you want to kind of help a little bit by closing that angle to get her off the ground rather than allowing her, making her step up. Now, as long as you keep using those legs like that, this distance that we call here in front of the fence, instead of her getting slow off the ground, you'll make her back on her hind end and snap up a little higher, up to you off the ground. That makes her front end get a little sharper, okay? If you get a little bit blasé here, and she's dead to your leg, then she's going to get lackadaisical. She's not really going to say, I'm going to explode. You want her to feel that she's exploding. So that's